those vapes. Keep your wicks wet and your coils tight. If you're looking for new flavors and all about the clouds, bro, filling up a clear road, we're dripping on the sub-ohm. Reviews for that juice while Trav and Josh host. View it on YouTube and prepare for overdose.
What's up, ODVers? That's you motherfuckers out there. Josh, Travis, with some hardware.
You don't have to call yourself ODVers.
No.
How about overdose vapors?
Oh! I'm lazy.
You do have to call yourself ODVers now.
This is what's happening. Tobeco USA sent us some hardwares, and we're getting to one today.
They sent us a few different things, really interesting shit.
Yeah.
The symbiote, the new conspiracy, was the one that we
That motherfucking gold edition super mini tank.
Super Tank Mini Gold Edition.
Gold, 24 carats.
Totally fucking solid gold.
Damn.
But no, so you're gonna see all that shit. But today, what we're looking at is the Stargate.
That Stargate RTA. 25 mils around this beast.
Yep.
Or 25 millimeters? Yeah.
Mils. I mean, it ain't gonna fit that much.
25 mils!
But it's gonna fit a lot, and it's a big ass tank.
Yeah. Fits about 4 mils, I believe. Between 3 and 4.
We're talking. This is a low ohm, high wattage kind of tank.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like a trend nowadays. You know, lots of airflow, big deck. The deck on this thing is a big part of it. It has like a vertical goon style deck.
Vertical clamps.
With the clamps.
So you can use any thickness of wire you fucking want.
It is the easiest deck I've ever built on for an RTA, and there's no doubt about it. The one that I have here, the Super Tank RTA, it has a velocity style deck, which is also really easy. Yeah. But this thing puts it to shame.
Holy smokes.
Puts it to shame.
It wicks just like the Griffin, if you've seen that, except better. I mean,
I think the channels are a little bigger.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think so.
There's no leaking involved with this thing. If you know me, I'm a tank guy. Straight up tank. I've been through, you know, from your EVODs back in the day, all the way through the Aqua, the Bellis, the Goliath.
He's always been a tank guy.
Yeah, the fucking Griffin now. And funny enough, the other day my Griffin went down, right? Fallen soldier, like the glass broke or whatever. So I was out of an RTA. Well, not really, but I was out of a big RTA that I need. And the homie Travis, being as cool as he is, he ran over the Stargate, right? Because we had just kind of gotten it, and he's like, man, the homie can't be out of an RTA. And this motherfucker licks the competition, bro. Even the Griffin, like, he beats out the Griffin. Crazy.
I think the design is better. It's not quite as tall, so it's not so much of a nuisance. It holds a really good amount of juice. I mean, it chews through the juice.
It chews up juice.
It chews up the fucking juice.
The vape is fantastic.
The vape is great.
The flavor's ridiculous.
It's like a dripper. I mean, it's so close to a dripper. The flavor is so saturated. The airflow might not be quite as big as the Griffin. I'm not 100%. I think
it's a little less airflow than the Griffin, but I don't think it's needed, to be honest. I think it's perfect airflow.
There's nothing wrong with the fucking airflow. I mean, I've never been vaping on the Stargate and thought, oh, I need more air.
No.
It's the perfect amount of air. It's got top fucking filling.
Oh, that's easy as fuck. You'll see it in the up close. The top filling is cake. You got 3 different drip tip options. You got this amazing one that kind of is curved and fits your lips perfectly.
Delrin.
Yeah, Delrin. Plus a one like this, just a straight.
Like a straight one.
Straight chimney one. And then, of course, there's a 510 adapter that you can do your own. I'm in love with this fucking thing. It took me literally like 4 to 6 hours, and I was texting him like, this shit is off the hook.
And I've been trying to, because I have had the Super Tank for a while. And it's really functionally very similar to the Stargate, except the deck is different. So I've been trying to convert Josh for quite a while, but he was skeptical because I think that he just didn't think that it was going to be the same quality as something like the Griffin.
Yeah.
Because the price is a lot better.
Oh, the price!
You know what I mean? But the Stargate has made a believer out of Josh, and I think that you guys would probably like it too. I mean, to be totally honest.
And I mean, it's just prettier than the Griffin.
It is.
These little marks down here, you'll see. The style, it's just so stylized. It's even when you take the cap off, it's just pretty, dude.
Yeah.
It's really well made.
It is so well made. It's so well designed. It's like Josh said. It looks really good. I always thought the Griffin was a little bit of an eyesore, to be totally honest. It's so tall.
Yeah, it's very
and it's
tall.
just
It's lumbering.
It's a little I mean
it's lumbering. Yeah.
It's a little unwieldy. I think this one has a much better design. I think that it functions just as well, if not better.
And if your fear is that it's coming from Tobeco, fear not. I mean, all the holes are drilled perfectly. It's all chamfered nicely. I mean, there's no hard edges. It's really fucking well made. I mean, really well made. This is definitely a different product than the old Tobeco stuff, like the clones and that kind of stuff. This is much better made. Like, wow.
It's top-notch quality.
I'm so impressed with it.
Honestly, is top-notch
$25
quality. Yeah.
for this tank. It's a go-getter. Like,
it's a for sure buy. You have to buy it.
if you're a tank person, or if you've been wanting a new tank, and dude, this thing's spot on.
You know,
it does everything right.
You know what this is perfect for? People like me who are drippers.
Yeah.
That you have tried tanks over and over again. You've never been able to find something that could reproduce that experience.
Dude.
And this is that. I mean, this would turn any dripper's head, I think, because it gives you that experience. It really does, man.
It's beautiful.
It's great.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
And I've been, like I said, through most great tanks on the market I've been through. And this is it just does everything right. And it's just good looking, and I love the look of it, all the angles, and just the machining is beautiful.
The top fill is to me
the easiest ever.
That really makes it, man, because I mean you could put this on a mod and literally, not have to take it off for a month.
Yeah.
Until you have to change your fucking coils and cotton and all that other shit. You know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Like you just leave it on, you fill it and go. I mean, and that's good because it needs to be convenient to fill because, like we said, it does chew through juice.
Yes, it does.
It chews through fucking juice. And so you're going to have to carry juice around with you. I mean, it is still a big tank, but I can go through 3 tanks in a day. Easy.
Yeah.
It seems like every time you take a fucking hit off of it, poof, you know what I mean?
Which is great. It's wicking like a son bitch. I mean, you get big ass bubbles coming up. I've had no problem with wicking, the vape, building, fucking, wicking it is so easy, dude. It's cakewalk.
I'm going to admit, the first time I wicked it, I did have some leaking because I didn't wick it right.
Yeah,
you
didn't get enough cotton.
I didn't get enough cotton in there, you know what I mean? Because I'm so used to trying to, trying to have as little as possible. Mm-hmm. And in this one, you can be pretty generous, and it will still wick really well. So.
And I've been wicking the Griffin for 6 months, so I didn't think about it.
It's pretty much identical to wicking the Griffin.
It really is. But it works better. For me.
Totally.
There's been times where I'd have to back off the juice flow just to not get a little dripping out of the air holes on the Griffin. I haven't had that problem on this. I got these things wide open. You can have them literally at any.
You can close them up.
You'll see in the up close, but you can with the juice channels. You can do anything with the airflow. It's nice and clicky.
And the way it's angled, the way that the juice control holes are angled, it's like it sucks the juice into it. You know what I mean?
And it's just waiting for a little bit of juice to go out of those cottons, so it just
suck it right back up into there.
Yep.
The only downside, because honestly, I'm trying to think of downsides for this thing. It's compatible with every mod I've ever put it on. Mech mods, mech boxes, regulated devices. It just works. The 510 it just works. So that's not a con. The only con I can think of is it has a lot of glass, and it doesn't come with a replacement glass piece.
Yeah.
That's to cut costs, I'm sure, because they want to keep it under 30, which is a great idea because I think that this thing, everybody should buy one. Yeah. But it's sketchy because if you drop that and break it, the device it's not functional.
You got to buy another glass piece.
And I don't even know if you can buy just the glass pieces. You might have to buy just a straight whole nother device. So that is a pretty big con.
Still a must buy.
Still a must buy.
Just be careful.
Yeah. Put a band.
Put a band on it. Yeah.
Put a band.
Like this.
Or fucking 3 bands on it. Yeah.
But that's no reason not to buy it because it's just an amazing product. It's my tank. I don't even have to run out and buy a Griffin glass piece now because why would I? I would be moving backwards. I feel like that's how great this is.
Totally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
I'm also gonna give it a 4.5. That's about perfect, which is real close to perfect.
Yeah, but totally top 3 tanks that I've ever used my whole life.
Easy.
Totally.
Easy.
Yeah.
So check out that link below. Buy you one.
Let's go up close.
Yep. He's
and
gonna
check
show
it
you
out.
the fucking ins and the outsies.
That's how we're gonna end this little review. We'll show you guys the up close. And so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't click off. I mean, we're gonna show you the up close right now.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So keep your coils tight.
Keep your wicks wet. Watch Travis on the down low. Down low.
So here we are looking at the Stargate RTA all busted down to its component pieces, sitting here in front of you. Let me give you just a few little details about this device straight from Tobeco itself. So the Tobeco Stargate RTA features a dual post deck with innovative vertical clamp posts. I will show you that up close here in a second. Clamps allow for larger coil builds. It's just like the Goon, except it's vertical. So yeah, you can fit just about any size build inside this RTA. It's got 4 milliliter juice capacity, airflow control, huge airflow control. I'm not sure exactly how much, but probably I'm guessing 22 mils, something like that. E-liquid control, which it does have. You can shut off the amount of e-liquid you're getting in there, and you can open it wide up. Either way, it has giant juice channels and giant juice holes for wicking. Okay, so it's 25 millimeters in diameter. It's made out of high-grade stainless steel. It's got an insulated Delrin drip tip. Comes with a couple different drip tips. 510 threading. It includes with the box a 510 drip tip adapter, a screwdriver, spare O-rings, and spare screws, obviously. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you each piece here. So this is the glass tank section. It is actually a rather large tank section. Most RTAs these days try to minimize the glass. Not this one. This is a huge piece of glass. It honestly does not feel very sturdy, and I would be terrified of breaking this because they do not include an extra glass section. So for the future, I would love to have maybe a stainless steel option, something like that. Okay, so then this is the top cap. It has 3 portholes there on top for filling juice. I will show you that more up close here in a second after we assemble it. This is the inner barrel. This is where your build is going to sit in here, and these are the wick or the juice holes for wicking. This is the deck itself with the clamp post design. I will show you that more up close here in a second. And then this is a Delrin drip tip. This is one of the ones that comes with the Stargate. Okay, so let me jump cut real quick, and I will show you guys the 2 pieces that I wanted to show you up close. Then we will assemble it, and then we'll be... So here we are looking at the deck of the Stargate RTA. As you can see, here are the clamp posts. Like I was telling you, it's much like the Goon, and except instead of laying down there, standing up. So it's more like a vertical Goon design. Each side only has 1 screw, which I find genius. But the screw separates the post so that you can put 1 piece of your wire lead up on top and 1 piece below, and they're never going to touch. Which means, you know, you're not going to get your wires crossed. I think that's amazing, and they achieved that whole design with only 1 screw on each side, 1 Phillips head screw, which is also great. I'm getting tired of grub nuts. I'm getting tired of different size grub nuts, so this is a good, nice little change of pace. As you can see, it's got giant air holes there, absolutely ginormous. Here are your wick channels. As you can see, it's much like the Griffin in that sense. Both sides have these where you stuff your wicks here on the top, and then the juice channels here on the sides. Alright, so here it is after I threw a build in there. This is some fused stainless steel Claptons, courtesy of my boy Yeti's uncle. Yeti, you are the man. There'll be a link below if you want to pick up some of these kind of coils. Very reasonably priced, high-end artistic coils, you know, by my boy Yeti. It's like it looks nice. There's the juice control we were telling you about. You can see it opening and closing there. Very nice. There's the top wick hole filling area. Not wick hole. There's the top juice filling ports. There's 3 of them. Very easy to fill. The way that you manage that is that you would just screw on your drip tip and you're ready to go vaping. If you want to fill it, you just give the drip tip an old unscrew and there you go. You're ready to go. Alright, so as you can see, it is a well-made device, very beefy, very chunky and hunky, chucks the vapor holds a good amount of liquid. It is Overdose Vapes approved. Yeah, we love it. We absolutely love it. This one is going to live with Josh, but I will soon be getting my own. I definitely highly recommend you guys get it. It is worth picking up. Alright, so until next time, people, please keep your coils tight.